Hello, everybody on YouTube and all the NFL YouTube prognosticators and NFL fans everywhere. This is Andrew Warren, back here once again, giving you my thoughts about Week 6 and my picks for Week 7 of the 2020 NFL season. Check it out. Well, last week, I went 8-6 straight up, against the spread 7-7, and over and under, not too good, 6-8 overall. Could have been worse, could have been better, but what can I say about that? But all can I say is for the Titans and the Texans. First off, my condolences out to Taylor Lewan, who is their offensive lineman for the Tennessee Titans. He's out for the rest of the year for the ACL injury. That was a big, devastating injury. That could affect the Tennessee Titans season. You never know. In Indianapolis and Cincinnati Bengals, the Colts didn't just really just show up, and they had answers for Joe Burrow. That's pretty much. In Minnesota and Atlanta, I thought Minnesota's going to come back and beat Atlanta. Sure enough, Atlanta won, but sadly, the Braves joined their club for choking. So, if you want to know, the Dodgers won the ALCS. They were losing 3-1 and came back and beat the Braves. That's all. That's all I'm saying about that. But it's nothing to do with football, but still. They're part of the Atlanta Falcons club because of that. And my Patriots and the Denver Broncos. I just think Cam Newton, with all that coronavirus thing going on, and everyone in the Patriots had the pandemic and with the virus situation going on and things like that. It was really devastating, so on that one. You could just see where they were really rusty. They couldn't practice for a while and things like that, so it was kind of tough. But, Denver had answers, so pretty much. Now Cam Newton's 0-3 against Denver. And pretty much the Washington football team and the New York Giants, a lot of questionable decisions with Ron Rivera, especially the 2-point conversion play in the end, but I don't know. Baltimore and Philadelphia, Baltimore just squeezed by in the end. It was a really tight one. It is what it is on that. Chicago and Carolina. I don't know what's going on with Carolina, but defensively they're playing well. Now with Nick Foles as quarterback, they're pretty much rolling over here. Now in Miami and the New York Jets, we all know what happened. Now Tua is gonna be starting for this coming week. Played pretty well. Not with Ryan Fitzmagic out. What can you do? And the Packers and the Bucks, Tampa Bay showed up to play. Tom Brady was Tom Brady, and he beat Aaron Rodgers. Pretty much I can say about that. The Rams and the 49ers. The 49ers had some answers, but they almost blew it in the end. I don't know. But the 49ers, they came out when they needed to. That's pretty much. Even with all the devastating injuries they had. The Chiefs and Bills. The Chiefs, I thought they were going to do some more than I expected, but the Bills kept it really close. But Kansas City just had the answers, pretty much. Arizona, Dallas. It looks pretty much to say that Dallas needed Dak Prescott very bad. I mean, very, very bad. They looked really bad. And I bet you Jerry Jones is calling 911 right now saying, "How's Dak doing? How's Dak doing? We should get him a contract." I don't know. It's just me, But anyways, Kyle Murray had a hell of a day, He was running all over the field against Dallas. It was all over it on Monday night. So, anyways, that's how I feel about Week 6. That was my thoughts on how it happened. That's how I feel. Hey, what can you say? Let's roll into Week 7, shall we? What can I say? Okay, let's get to my Week 7 picks, shall we? There are going to be some games that the over and unders haven't been decided yet, so I'm going to leave them blank, and I'll leave them in the comments below, and I'll let you know about the over and unders on those. But, I'll let you know when we do the picks, all right? So, all right, let's get it on. Let me see, where am I? Oh, yeah. Kicking off, the Thursday Nighter. The Eagles and the Giants. This is a game, it's going to be the division battle, one of the best rivalries in the NFL with the Eagles and Giants. What a good way to kick off Week 7 on that great note on that. So I think with Carson Wentz and then Joe Judge and the Giants, I think they're going to be battling out like they always do. Even though the Giants are not really the best team right now, they still want to beat the Eagles. So that's pretty much what it's saying tonight. And the Eagles just hate the New York Giants. Just pretty much simple as that. It's going to be a war on this one. So anyways, I think this is going to be a good game. But it's in Philadelphia. I think the Eagles will win this game. They're usually pretty better at home on the road. So I'm going to take the Eagles over the New York Giants. On the line now, the Eagles are favored by 6 in this game. I'm thinking the Giants plus 6. Over and under, it's 45. I'm going over 45 because this could be over. This is going to be like a scoring game. It's going to be like over 45, I believe. I don't know. Who knows? Falcons and Lions. All right, this is a game that I expected the Falcons should win this. Even though the Lions have been playing pretty well last 2 games. I don't know. Defensively, they're doing pretty okay. Well, not really defensively, but Matt Ryan's doing pretty well. And defensively for the Lions, yeah, it's pretty up and down certain weeks, How I say about that one. But I think this is the game that the Falcons will win. So I'm going to take the Falcons over the Lions. On the line, though, the Falcons are favored by 3 in this game. I'm taking the Falcons minus 3. Over and under is 51 and a half. I'm going to go 56 and a half. So I'm going to take 56 and a half on this one. Over 56 and a half. The Bengals and the Browns, the Battle of Ohio. Joe Burrow, I believe I think this is a game that's going to be a win for Joe Burrow. But now the Browns just bench Baker Mayfield. I think they've pretty much given up hope for Baker Mayfield. If you have more wins than commercials, there's a problem with that. And I believe that's going to be what's happening in Cleveland. But anyways, I think Joe Burrow, I think he's going to win out against Cleveland. Whoever's playing quarterback in this one, I think he's going to win this game outright. So as an upset, I'm taking the Bengals over the Browns. On the line, though, the Browns are favored by 3.5 in this game. It's in Cincinnati. But I'm taking the Bengals plus 3.5. Over and under is 51. I think it's going to be an over 51.5 in this one. So I'm going to take over 51. The Steelers in Tennessee. Yeah, like I said, Tyler Leron, just got out with a devastating ACL injury. This is going to be a big game to watch, but losing Tyler Leron, that's a tough one to blow out on that one. Very tough on that one. So I think because of that injury alone, I think Pittsburgh is going to take that game. In the way they handle Cleveland, I don't know. Now with the Titans and that injury loss for Tyler Leron, yikes. Very tough on that one. But anyways, on the line, the Steelers are favored by 1 in this game. Taking the Steelers minus 1. Over and under is 52. I'm going over 52 on that one. The Saints and Panthers. This is a game that's going to be a back and forth one in the end. 2 division rivals that know each other. So I'm going to take the Saints at home against the Carolina Panthers because I believe that Drew Brees can do some damage at home. On the line, though, the Saints are favored by 7.5 in this game. I'm taking the Panthers plus 7.5 because I think this is going to be a tight scoring game. I think the Panthers are going to make this really close. Over and under is 51. I'm going to go over 51. The Bills at the New York Jets. This is a game. I expected the Bills to win. Coming up for 2 losses in a row. I think they're going to come up with a big win against the New York Jets. And I think they're going to do that with Josh Allen at center. So I'm going to take the Bills over the Jets. On the line, though, the Bills are favored by 11 in this game. It's a divisional game. That's crazy. I'm taking the Jets plus 11. Over and under, we don't know that. So I think I'm going to go over. If it's going to go over 40, I'm going to say 40. But I'm going to say if it goes 40, I'm going to go under 40. If it goes over 40, I'm going to go 40. So go over 40. So I'm going to do that. So in the Cowboys and the Washington football team, this is a game that the Cowboys should win at least. This is a game that should be a defensive battle, I think. So I think it's going to be a good one to watch. Well, if you're going to see a toilet bowl, yeah, that's going to be a good one to watch. But I think the Cowboys are going to win this game outright. So I'm going to take the Cowboys over the Washington football team because I don't know what Ron Rivera is going to think on this game. On the line, though, the Cowboys are favored by 3 in this game. I'm going to take the Cowboys minus 3. Over and under, we don't know that one yet. But like I said, if it goes like under 40, at least 42, I would say. Under 42 or 43, it's around the 42, 43 area. I'm going to go under. But if it goes over 40, like over 44 or something, I'm going to probably shoot for under that one. So I think it's going to be an under game in that one. I think it's going to be like in the 30s or something like that. But like I said, I'm gonna put the description down below or the comments down below on them to see. I'll let you know on that one. And the Packers and the Texans. The Packers, they're in desperate for a big win after the game like that against the Tennessee. Tom Brady and the Bucks. They're gonna probably do that against the Texans. It's gonna get ugly in there in Houston. Houston, we got a problem. Romeo Crennel, you're a problem. No offense, you're a hoodie, but those 2-point conversions. I don't know what you were thinking, but anyways, like I said, I like the Packers to win this game over the Texans in Houston. On the line though, the Packers are favored by 3 in this game. I'm gonna take the Packers -3. Over and under is 56. I might go under 56 because I don't know. This could be. I can't see Houston doing anything. Pretty much. The Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. This is a game that's going to be a close one to watch. It's going to be a back and forth game. This could be a upset alert, but I don't know. This could be because Arizona's pretty good. So is Seattle. Seattle's probably the best team in football right now. So I'm going to take Seattle on the road against the Arizona Cardinals. On the line, though, the Seattle Seahawks are favored by 3 in this game. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take Seattle -3. Over and under. We don't know what the over and under in that one yet. But if it's going to go like 45, I'm going over 45 in this one. But if it goes under 42, I'm probably going to shoot for the under 42 on that one. Something like that. So that's what I'm going to do. So we don't know what's going to happen on that game yet. The Chargers and the Jags. All right, this is a game that the Chargers are going to win this game because you don't know what's going to happen with the Jaguars because they don't know. But anyways, I think the Chargers are going to win. So in this game outright. So I'm going to take the Chargers over the Jaguars. On the line, though, and it's in LA, by the way. On the line, though, the Jaguars are favored by 8 in this game. The Chargers are favored by 8 in this game, I'm sorry. So I'm going to take the Jags +8 because I think the Jaguars can keep it close. On the line, though, the over and under is 49. I'm going to go under 49 because I think that's going to be a low-scoring game. The Chiefs and the Broncos. All right, this is going to be a defensive battle, I think. I wouldn't expect Patrick Mahomes to do a lot of yards in this one. Defensively, Denver's pretty good. They showed it against my Patriots. And, of course, they had to face Patrick Mahomes, who's a really good quarterback, he could have his day or two. But anyways, I think the Chiefs are going to win this one in Denver because I think this is going to be a game that Patrick Mahomes will find a way to win. I think it's going to get it done. So I'm going to take the Chiefs over the Broncos. On the line, though, the Chiefs are favored by 9.5 in this game. I'm going to go over the Broncos and +9.5. Over and under, we don't know what that one is yet. So if it's going to go over 45, I'm going to go over 45 for sure. But if it's going to go under that, I'm probably going to go like at least under that. So under 40, 44, something like that. If it comes down to that. But like I said, I might change my mind on that one. So I'm going to leave it in the comments down below when I see it. All right, the 49ers and the Patriots. I believe that's a Sunday Night Football game. I think this is going to be a game. Jimmy Garoppolo's returning to Foxborough, where he was mentored by Tom Brady. Now he gets to go back to Foxborough and see what he can do with how he gets on Bill Belichick and see how he does. But there's a catch to that. Every former head coach or former player who played for my Patriots or played for for Bill Belichick, they know how to beat him. That is the key momentum. Jimmy Garoppolo knows Belichick, and I think he's going to know what he's going to do against my Patriots. And I hate to do this, especially I'm a Patriots fan. I'm picking an upset on this one. I'm taking the 49ers over the Patriots on Sunday Night Football. On the line, though, the Patriots are favored by 5 in this game. I'm taking the 49ers +5. Over and under, it's 45.5. I'm going under 45.5. The Bucks and the Raiders. This is a game they expected. Tom Brady is facing John Gruden for the first time, which I believe since trying to think, it was 2002 or something like that. Hold on. This will be the first time since John Gruden and Tom Brady faced each other since 2005. And coincidentally, John Gruden was in the Bucks. Tom Brady was in the Patriots at the time. Now the roles reversed, kinda. Tom Brady's in the Bucks. And John Gruden's back in Vegas. I mean, back with the Raiders, so pretty much. So this is kind of like, whoa. And this will be John Gruden's first game against his former team, the Buccaneers, since 2009, I believe. So it's kind of like ironic with this. It's the story between Tom Brady and John Gruden. This is gonna be a good game to watch. So in this game, I believe this is in Vegas. So this is gonna be over there. Yep, it's in Vegas. So, but anyways, I think the Bucs are gonna win this game. How they played defensively and how they played offensively. So I think the Bucs are gonna win this one. So I'm gonna take the Bucs over the Raiders. On the line though, the Bucs are favored by 3 in this game. I'm taking the Bucs -3. Over and under, it's 53.5. I'm going over 53.5. The Bears and the Rams on the other Monday Night Football. I'm gonna take the Bears over the Rams, but on the line though, I'm gonna take the Bears over the Rams as an upset because I don't know what to expect from Jared Goff and the Rams after they did against the 49ers. But on the line though, the Bears. So I'm gonna take the Bears over the Rams on Monday Night Football. But on the line though, the Rams are favored by 6 in this game. I'm gonna take the Bears +6. Over and under, I don't know what that one either is. But I think it's gonna go under 45, or like at least 44 to 40 or something like that. I'm gonna go under that. But if it goes over that, I'm maybe go over 45. I don't know. Depends how I feel. But I will get that game in the comments down below for the over and unders on that one when you see it. And that's it. Well, that's going to do it for my picks of the week. Hope you enjoyed it. Shout out to Sweet as my good old friend, the Blind Canadian Cat. He gave me a shout out in this video, so I'm giving him one in return. So check out the Blind Canadian Cat in there, and check out the rest of the NFL YouTube prognosticators page down below in the descriptions. Until then, this is Andrew Warren signing off, saying rock out and wear a mask right here. Wear a mask. Stay safe, everybody, and healthy. Rock out.